Siemanko, siemanko. Z tej strony Shake. Witam was w mojej oazie, gdzie gramy sobie w Asasyna. W poprzednim odcinku pomogliśmy dowiedzieć się o przeznaczeniu nowego króla, by mógł dorosnąć na to stanowisko. A teraz jesteśmy w naszym obozie,
Jorvik is now
gdzie
free of
będziemy
the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend.
zakupywać
Thank you
kilka
for
przedmiotów.
all you have done. Here is something for you. An
O
odd
ile
letter
nas stać.
arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by
No
sight.
nic, oddajmy na razie
This soldier has intimate
Pisma
knowledge of the Order. He's the reason
Asasynowi.
I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel
Zobaczymy,
to
co z niej
Winchester,
zrobi.
visit God's house and look for a man in white.
Dowiemy się coś więcej?
Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randri, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Potrzebujemy coś?
Keep
Masz
this.
tutaj.
It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives
Trzymaj.
me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I
No,
want you to
zdolność
have
mamy.
this.
Musimy zobaczyć, co to jest. O, za dwójeczkę. A to? Sypiające. To może dajmy za jedyneczkę. Może tak być.
I have to go.
Then go
I
in
tyle.
peace.
Trzymaj się. Chodźmy jeszcze do sklepu. Zobaczmy, co tu możemy kupić.
May I see your stores?
Pokaż towary.
Only a fool would pass this up. You should
Tak
buy
średnio.
one. This would suit you, I think.
A nam będzie brakowało. No to sprzedać. Drobiazgi.
Is that everything?
Tak. To wszystko na razie.
I will see you later, friend.
Don't.
Pokaż, co tu mamy. Ekwipunek. To można do góry. 600 tego, dobra. Jemy wszystko. Mniej więcej.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Pokaż.
You should get that.
Tego chcemy dużo.
Honestly.
Może się uda wykupić wszystko. Albo i nie.
Yes, great.
I have to
No i
go.
dobra.
See you soon.
Until next time.
Kurczę, no.
I must be on my way
Spokojnie.
now. Goodbye.
Trzymaj się. Ekwipunek. A tu będzie pisało? Jest. Mamy to. Teraz 900 tego. 90 tu. Okej. I dobra. Chodźmy sobie dalej. Zapasy pełne.
Eivor? A moment.
Na moment.
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from
Cześć.
Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could
Co?
keep it a secret
Ja,
forever?
tak.
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Eivor. You banished him to Helheim.
No,
Denied him a
niestety da.
seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke, the lies he spread.
He
No, what?
was my brother. And a king.
All this I know. but I do not regret what I did.
Życie.
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come!
Sobie wymyślił.
Let us see how well a weasel fights.
This is your mistake to
Whoa.
make. I will not hold back.
I will show you all the mercy you showed Eivor.
You would have done the same in my place, Uber.
O,
How dare you say such a thing?
chodź tutaj. Kończymy go? Koniec chyba.
You
Szybko
did your
poszło.
brother justice by coming here, but you were beaten. I suggest you leave.
Co zrobisz? Słaby jesteś.
There's no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor, had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will
Miejmy
be.
nadzieję. Trzymaj się.
Who could Gothman be? One of us?
Pleasure to see
No cześć.
I want to see the alliance.
Coś doszło. Okej. Resztę mamy wszystko.
Hytham received a message from Winchester.
Chyba
From
ostatnie
someone calling himself a poor
na mapie
fellow
zostało
soldier of Christ.
królestwo.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes.
Pokaż co
So what
masz.
do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West
Pewnie
Saxon
da.
stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Udajmy się w końcu tam.
I will make my way to
I
Winchester.
rozblokujemy całą
The
mapę.
letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
No to idziemy. Trochę mamy do przebycia. Można tutaj. Przelecimy przez wodę. Szybka podróż. I możemy coś robić. O kurczaczki. Znowu mnie nie trafili. Się dzieje. Chodź tutaj. Koniowaty. Jedziemy. Podaj. Gdzie ostro. Cześć.
I should be cautious around here.
No to jakieś wieszanie ludzi.
How am I supposed to be happy with only your stupid face to look at for the rest of my life?
Czy to było w oddali widać? Jest tam. Bo dobrze. Galopujemy sobie. Dawaj tutaj. Wjeżdżamy w las? A,
blood on their hands. God will punish you, heathen.
idziemy, tutaj już jest. Niedaleko. Chyba. Jakiś cmentarz. Zmieścimy się tu? Kurczaczki. Nie weszliśmy razem. Naszym konikiem. Byłaś tutaj. Okej. Jakiś zamknięty kościół. Zabity dechami. Chodźmy tutaj, rozblokujmy. Zobaczmy, co tutaj pokazują. O, tam jest jakiś chyba stary most. Zwiesiło się, kurwa, coś. Serio? Wyjebało mnie z gry. No wiem, nie wiem właśnie czemu. Ja już za bardzo USB-ków nie mam dużo i... Wiesz o co chodzi, nie? Dla mnie to było lepiej na Jacka, nie? No mi wypada z ucha, nie? Bo mnie symetryczne ucho do tego. Chciałbym może pod zamówieniem mi zrobić, to może by zrobili. Co? Mama to jest dobry śmieszek. Śmieszkuję sobie tutaj statusia. Czemu jesteś taka łobuziarka? Co? Mam wyrist posta, nie jestem. Kurwa, coś mi wyjebał grę. Jakieś bugi na koniec się robią. W ostatnich misjach. Jakieś bugi się wyjebały z gry. Bugi, no. Będzie co więcej kasy, to się będzie myślało w tym. Jakiś słuchaweczka. Może na Allegro coś będzie. Ciekawe. I dobra, mamy to. Zobacz, będziemy... O, jeszcze tutaj musimy się udać. Tu trochę jest. A będzie skakać? Nic nie widać. Jest trochę bojno. Spróbujmy tutaj sobie zejść. A tu już zeskoczymy. Nie jest wysoko. Chodź tutaj, koniku. Jedziemy dalej. O, tu są jakieś Ruiny, jakieś też miasto tutaj. Tak? Wygląda, że tak. Dawaj, koniku. Jedźmy. Raczej się tu przyspieszymy. Aż będziemy do... Zblokujmy sobie w ogóle tutaj. Szybko podróż. Bo to nam się przyda. Mam nadzieję, że długo tutaj nie zabawimy. Czemu aż 3 tutaj są punkty? Jakby na każdą stronę? Czy jak? Możliwe.
Show me what lies ahead.
Tutaj mamy to. Gdzie skakać? Jest. Okej. No nic, jak już tu jesteśmy. Sobie wyjdziemy do góry, nie?
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Chodź do góry. Prawdopodobnie tutaj gdzieś będziesz. Ale nie wiem czy... Klucz tam jakiś? Tu u góry? Aha, nie wyskoczy tam. Ej, spokojnie. Okej.
What do you see, Sunan?
Zobaczmy, czy tu jest wejście? Chyba tak. Po prostu musimy wejść do środka. I od środka mamy... Aha. Zamknięte. Tak miło. Tu coś jest. Jakiś klucz jest, ale... Mniejsza o to. Ty tu jesteś.
Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope. Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Do niego?
So? When pride
Nie bój się.
cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I
W
speak them.
pokoju.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said
Myślę,
unto
że damy.
Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Okej. Aha.
If I must dance to your
Dobra.
tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England before the
Ale
Danes burned our
zawsze jest
churches.
jakieś ale.
A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps
Powiedz gdzie.
a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Okej.
He was a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in the Bible,
Trzeba tu czytać?
oxen strong, meek as a lamb. But God called.
Tu
He
jest.
rose from
Spadaj.
the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done.
Okej.
Mourning a lord.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
Jeszcze jedno. Tutaj jest.
Their God brings them light, just as Balder does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Okej. Mamy wszystko.
Speak the deeds of
Możemy
Christ in order.
opowiedzieć.
On the mountain his face shone
To
like
chyba
the
będzie
sun,
pierwsze.
and he became light.
His transfiguration.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
No.
The women came with offerings, but they could not
Yes.
find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. Thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story.
Po
In
kolei.
order.
Nie trafiliśmy?
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of
His baptism.
No.
The women came with offerings.
His resurrection.
On the mountain his
No
face
i dajmy to.
Thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting.
Jeszcze raz.
God
His
To
on the
zróbmy.
mountain
his
To.
the women
his and Jesus said, I am the
Chyba
light of the
udało
world.
się.
Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
are the riddles done.
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow,
Aha.
I will lead you to
Teraz
him.
do kolejnego mamy iść. Ciekawie. Ale tu ciemno, nic nie widać.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Zero. Czarny
When he
ekran.
keeps silent is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
Jesteśmy.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong
Ale tu mają tego.
Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears
Okay.
death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the
Może i
priests
tak.
in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You
Co
gifted my
tutaj
jarl
się
to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an
odwala?
enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
No pewnie
How
tak.
much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more.
Jeszcze coś. O. Może ty należysz do niego.
This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
No i co my mamy z tym wspólnego? Mamy cię obronić?
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Ciekawie tu się dzieje.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have
No
men
właśnie.
in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific
Ciekawe,
circumstances.
kto to
When I
zrobił?
received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let
Okay.
the order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
Już go
A
nie ma
man you
pewnie.
trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there.
Może się uda.
Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
No i dobra. Tutaj jak zejdziemy, to wyjdziemy? Czy nie bardzo?
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Chodźmy teraz. Bam.
Are you spying on me?
Scarpa, she's on to us.
Czekajcie. Jakiś klucz.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred
Co
king
się
or not?
stało z szeryfem?
Well, you ain't desperate.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Cześć. Co robisz? Bum. Kurczę. Kogo tam zgodzili?
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
O, jakieś groźby dostawał. Weźmy klucz. Strasznie tu ciemno. U niego.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. I should not be seen in this area.
Chodź tak wysoko? Cześć. By go uratować. A to dopiero niespodzianka. Gdzie on będzie teraz? Pytanie. Co tam wymyślasz?
Have a look, Sunan.
Tam jest u góry. I no to chodźmy. Czy ktoś tu będzie? Opa. Co ty chcesz ode mnie? Chodź tu. Widzisz?
Huh? What's that about?
Chodź, chodź.
Gone to ground in the bushes.
Nie wiesz co zrobić. Ci pomogę. Okej. Aha. Tutaj nie wejdziemy tędy. Jeszcze trochę. Nie da rady. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Tu chyba nie wejdziemy. Taki ząg. Trzeba się bramą dostać.
Rush won't hide you.
Cześć.
Could be in the hay.
Czy kolejny? Do kolekcji. Ten gdzieś ucieka. Weszedł do środka.
bushes to cover.
Bum. O. Kolejny nasz kolega. Chodź, chodź. Nie krępuj się. Tu już nie ma nikogo. Mamy klucz.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Czaczki, ten tu idzie. Czy drugi tutaj nie idzie? Czy nas zauważy? O. Kluczyki. Mamy gdzieś zdobyć klucz? Może zdobyliśmy, no.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Boom. Chodź. Tu poleż. Co tu mamy w ogóle? Mamy u góry coś? Jezus, nie wygrały. Cześć.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from
Co
his
ty
bended
robisz?
knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
Masz chronić
If
go,
I
a
had
nie.
one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research.
Okay.
Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
Dobra, ten ucieka. A my musimy wejść do góry. takim razie. Bo jak inaczej? No, może tędy.
Go, my eyes.
Nie ma nikogo. Ale tu my byli. Też. A tu? Nie ma nikogo. No chodź.
Hey now! That's enough! We have the advantage. The Lord is my strength. Put
No
the
cześć.
arrow in the dog.
Brave Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Mhm. No dobra. Tu mamy. Ej, stół. Eivor. Świruję. Mamy nową zdolność. Nie, mamy dodatkową zdolność. A nie, to tutaj. Może być za to.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Okej. Mamy to. No i dobra. Musimy stąd się wydostać. To chyba będzie łatwiejsze. Po prostu wyskoczymy. Bo nie ma na co liczyć. A nie na tą stronę my wyskoczyli. Ale na spokojnie. Gdzieś tutaj. Nie wiadomo, gdzie to iść. Porozmawiajmy z nim. Cześć.
I am
Mamy
grateful
to.
for your help.
Spoko.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevice of
Rozprzestrzenił
your
się.
country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan.
Klanu
Scourge of
kruka.
Mercia, if that name does not rattle some
Aby
recognition.
kruka
Well,
Alpinosa.
Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead.
Uważa, że
Your
on nie
bishop
żyje.
Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Może tak
The
być.
gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be
Co
another
mi wie?
reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
No
Reeve
właśnie,
Selwyn.
to.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits.
Nikt inny tu nie
End
pasuje.
his terror, Eivor.
Dobrze. Tak zrobimy.
The Lord works in mysterious.
Umiejętności. Co my tu mamy? Taki wręcz. O, tu. Zdrowie. Ciężka tarcza, bloczek. Zmiana szczała.
Taking his servant and so
Stop teraz. Zadania. Dobra, mamy pierwszy cel. Do zlikwidowania.
You don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall fiddle in your duck pond.
Cicho być. A, nie mogę tu wyskoczyć. Nieważne. Ja się... Co tu się dzieje w ogóle? Będzie jakieś małżeństwo. Zabijał. Zobaczmy, o co tu chodzi.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in
Co się
shit,
dzieje?
only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was
Co
no
on gada?
man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Ha, ha, ha. Śmieszek. Kolejny. Do kolekcji.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Czy coś zadziałamy? Poszła głowa. Gdzie jest głowa?
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Grain store and Alfred has
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should.
be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep
Może
your
się
tongue.
uda od tyłu gdzieś
You
zajść.
cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if...
Po. Ale weszło. Połamał kość. Jakieś wisielce.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not
No
in
i co
Alfred's
to?
name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
Dokładnie.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table.
A ty kim jesteś?
Devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
Co ty tam wiesz?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we
Co
should
on
know.
gada? Co on wie o życiu?
The perfection of the ancient ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
No to cześć.
Time has come for you. With me. Watch for my lead.
I cześć. Nara. Mamy punkciki. Gojcie mnie.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the
Tu
minster.
też był. Czy mnie tu znajdą?
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
No, temat pióra. Tutaj nie znajdą nas. A tu będziemy sobie kończyć. Trzymajcie się. Na razie.